Hello, everyone. Hey, it's Kirk from The Next Level Now. Have you ever tried pineapple on your pizza? And if you immediately said, ooh, no, did you make that decision based on the fact that you've tried it? Or did you make that decision based on a fleeting thought that you had? Something that just didn't set right, but no experience to tell you if it was good or not. See, that's a judgment call. And we're all taught not to judge. I mean, we learn this that in church that, it's not our job to judge. That's God's job, not ours. And yet we do it all the time, don't we? We judge people by how they dress. We judge them by how they walk and how they appear. I've made a career out of judging. As people come through my office, I can pretty well tell you who's going to have high blood pressure before they even sit down in the chair to have that taken. If they're a little overweight and if they come in and they're just nervous and they're all fidgety, I know that blood pressure is going to be high. It's just a judgment that we do. And, judging based on all of that is, again, not what we're supposed to do. I'm a tail end of the baby boomers. I was a teenager in the late 60s, early 70s. And the boomers made judging on appearance almost a mantra for them. Don't judge us on how we look. Judge us on what we do and what our actions are. Don't pay attention to the fact that I have a flowered shirt or the ponytail that I used to have, or peace, dude, all those kinds of things. Judge us on, what our actions are. Even the songs. There was a great song from a band, 5-man electrical band. And the lyrics on the one verse where the sign says, long hair freaky people need not apply. So I tucked my hair up under my hat to went in to find out why. The man said, you look like a fine upstanding young man. I think you'll do. And I took off my hat and said, imagine that. Me working for you. See, the point was, don't judge. But my point is that we are judged and we have to accept that fact. And one of the things that I'm going to cross over from personal growth and personal development into health, because these things are related. Do you think that when you see someone who has that slumped over, beat down posture, head down, eyes down, do you think they are performing at their peak? They are not. They can't be. That's emotionally what it's doing to them. But for those of us who still are not in that emotional state, but we have that postural state where we're compressing our lungs, where we're slumped in, do you think that's going to have an effect on our physical abilities or on our mental abilities on how to think or how to do simple problems like reading or mathematics? And the answer to that is yes, it will have an effect. So what I'm going to suggest to you is that you do some things to kind of alter that posture. One of my favorite things to tell my patients to do was to stand against the wall with their back against the wall, their head against the wall, and have their feet out just maybe 6 to 8 inches from the wall and try to press as much back against that wall as they can. And you're going to feel all of this open up. And as that opens up and you're stretching those muscles on the front and tightening the muscles between your shoulder blades, you're going to get more oxygen. More oxygen means more activity in the brain, more cognition, more ability to think, more ability to be more clear-minded. And that's going to improve your performance on no matter what it is that you're doing. So judge yourself maybe a little bit. Take a look in the mirror. Am I doing the best I can do for myself posturally? And is that going to have an effect on my performance? Maybe you should try a little pineapple on your pizza. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.